Done.
Alright, so... don't want to go in there yet.
Alright.
But perhaps...
Alright.
somewhere in here might yield something
I'm
useful.
gone.
Well, plenty of
Done.
jewelry, but not a whole lot of useful stuff. Alright, so it looks like I need to go this way now. Is this some kind of storage room? Or I need a thief.
Might as well.
Whoops. This is gonna get annoying
Right.
to go through. Nice.
Done.
Okay, what's in here?
Right. Disarmed it. Right.
Disarmed? I didn't even know there was a trap.
Might as well. Got it.
Nice. Okay, that seems to be it for that. Let's see... Can't tell yet where the... Ah, here must be the stairs upward. Okay, what's in here? A pry bar. Will that be useful at all? I'm not sure. Hard to say. But let's put that there so I have a word for it. Huh, okay. That's how they're doing things.
Done. Alright. Alright.
I should really just have Anna carry a bunch of this crap. Yeah, that should do for now.
I'm gone.
And there are traps. Is there anything else in here I need to worry about? Hard to say.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh, hi. Starved dog veteran. That's no fun. Whoa, okay.
Did you see that?
Damn.
I'm surprised he's only punching people. Ah, well. I'm pretty sure that...
Jaw is hanging on by a thread. Could you give me a hand here?
You're welcome, Anna. Ah. Okay. This could get tedious after a while if I keep this up. Actually, I should probably have you use this heart charm. Make sure you stay in good shape. Especially given you just died. Kind of surprised how quickly she went down, though. Pretty sure she's... Yeah, she's got about the same HP as Morty.
I'm gone.
What makes him so special? Oh dear, more starved dog veterans. Morty, you're gonna have to use a clock charm.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as they attack Morty, looks like we're in good shape.
I'm hurt.
Getting into a scrape.
The only problem is they're attacking Anna and I.
I'm hurt.
Crap.
Another trip to the mortuary.
Oh. Lost you.
Done.
Well, that's a thing. Well, at least I'm full health now, even if I'm not happy with dying. At this point, it's only an inconvenience.
Oh, just what I get.
Okay, that was weird. It's like they teleported position.
Right.
I'm hurt.
Morty, what are you doing? Being useless.
Why not, aye? Why not?
Kinda wish I could heal now, but I really wish I had a cleric on my team.
I'm hurt.
Oh dear, magic.
Matter, he'll be up in a bit. Just seeing you crawl back to life like that gives me the shivers.
Oh boy. Okay, good. They're letting me quick save now. So, there's still fun up to be had up there. Actually, there's still stuff down here to see. Or not? Might have been enemies in there at one point. Or potential for enemies. Alright, let's rush this guy.
Might as well.
Okay, I have no idea what status effect that is, but I don't think I should like it. Gotcha. And we've got ourselves our key. This small plain key is fashioned of wrought iron. It appears to be of no particular value.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Okay, there are other hostile creatures around here. Probably in here. Yes, please go after Morty.
Jaw is hanging out by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
I'm sorry, that will never not be funny to me.
All right.
It's not as good as Mink's about to die line, but you know what? It's
I'm gone.
decent.
Done. Done.
Okay.
I'm gone.
So I have the key, so the next question is... I'm trying to remember how exactly I need to use it. Okay. 10 minute thoughts. Okay, so now that I have the key, do I go over here with it? Probably. This doesn't seem like there's anything else to explore.
Done.
Hopefully this will actually help me get around this. Okay, let's go over here and... Am I allowed to rest? Oh boy. Will you just let me rest? Or not. At least I could quick save. Looks like I will have to fight some more thugs though.
Done. I'm hurt.
Not the fiendling. Ugh. Another trip to the mortuary.
Okay. Where's that ability? Oh crap, she's gonna be in the middle of a fight.
Right.
And she's unarmed.
Why not? Right.
Okay, Morty. Take this clot charm.
Why not?
Damn it.
Might as well.
Alright, start punching him. Huh, you do have your... Okay, so I can't get rid of those punch daggers.
See that?
Right.
There we go.
Might as well. Might as well.
At least she can hold pretty much everything I care about.
Why not? Why not? I'm here.
What? Sure, why not?
I'm gone.
Might as well.
Okay. Now then, take these. I'm going through these pretty quickly. I don't like that.
Done.
So I imagine that's another doorway that we can use to sneak through.
Done.
So the question is... Yep, another thug. At least this guy was pretty easy to take
I'm
down.
gone. All right. Done.
Did you see that?
Oh, shoot.
Did you see that?
I don't think I was supposed to fight him. Where's the quick save? So that leads to the other door, but the question is, how do we get out from there?
Aye?
Okay, so where's...
Like a shadow I am. Why not?
Let's have you scout around.
Why not? Right. Might as well. Why not? Let the shadows.
I don't see the way out that... Oh, I see.
What's up?
Okay, but where's she at? Do I have to sneak out without being spotted? Perhaps. Let's try that. So I'll have Anna scout ahead.
Like a shadow I am. Why not?
To make sure that nobody's around. And the rest of us are going to bolt for it.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Now that that's been done, where do I go? This massive iron gate is rusted shut. There's no way it'll open. Where are we on the map? Okay, down there.
All right.
So, now where to go? Well, let's start exploring the place. A dead Dabus. You see the dead body of the Dabus. The stench of its decay is overpowering, and from the look of its rigid, unnatural posture, extreme rigor mortis has long since set in. As you reach out with your power, there is a faint stirring in the air, and the Dabus's body blurs for a moment. You feel a strange, wrenching pain in your skull, as if someone is hammering on it, sharply, desperately. Your vision goes black for a moment, and the hammering pain fades, until it sounds like it is coming from outside your skull. The darkness clears, and you hear the hammering coming from outside the building. The entire building seems hazy somehow, confused, as if you are seeing it through a mist. The hammering dies, and you suddenly see a spectral version of the Dabus enter the building. As it does, the windows and the doors become like water, suddenly sealing over the entrance the Dabus came through. The Dabus turns, pauses, and then begins a slow circuit of the room, examining the walls and hammering on each one, as if testing it. The Dabus completes its circuit of the room, then pauses by the door it once entered. It begins hammering, chipping away the stone, but with every blow the wall repairs itself. The vision fades to black, and the hammering continues, first at a steady pace, then slower, then slower. Your vision clears as the hammering ends, and you are once again standing beside the corpse of the Dabus. It looks as if it withered away here, trapped in the building.
All right.
Interesting. Oh, there's more.
Good as done.
Okay, Morty, you check it out.
Okay.
Nothing? Okay.
I'm gone.
Now, what else is there to see here? This dark recess descends for a few feet before ending abruptly in a solid rock face. Are those the gates to leave this Have's sigil? Didn't know it was possible to leave. Let's keep exploring.
Done.
Doesn't look like I can get in through this way.
Done.
So how do I get over there? Doesn't look like there is an easy way. Is there anything else I can enter or look at? Seems like there is something that should be over there, but I'm not entirely sure how to get there.
Done. All right.
Well, let's go check over here then.
I'm gone.
It looks like we can't open it. What's on the other side? Looks like where we're supposed to go. This is the place I found you lying, right where we stand. You stare in awe at the bizarre spectacle before you. What had appeared to be an ordinary, unremarkable bricked wall now throbs and pulsates with movement. The walls expand with curious elasticity, heaving outward as if some unseen force were trying to push its way through the barrier from the other side. Slowly, the undulating mass begins to settle, its curve becoming more and more pronounced, and you find yourself at eye level with the stony caricature of a human face. I'm gonna check something real quick, be right back. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that everything was working. What is that? I don't know. Anna is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Anna stares at the face in disbelief, her hands nervously fingering her daggers. But I'm for leaving before we find out, eh? Not just yet. There is something... Suddenly, a strong breeze begins to blow around you, and the air is filled with an eerie sighing. The rushing wind grows stronger, and you can make out other sounds as well. The creaking of boards, the rustling of leaves, and the grinding of stone upon stone. After a few moments, the clamor ceases to be a cacophony of individual noises and begins to blend into one articulate sound. You can make out a voice that speaks softly, yet seems to come from all around you at once. You? It cannot be you. Do you know me? The wind around you has stopped, but the voice is still somehow present. You are restored again? I saw you destroyed. Destroyed? Where? I saw you destroyed here, in front of me. I see all within me. Do you know what happened to me? Things that cast no shadow were shadow. They rose around you, tore you down. Do you not remember? You concentrate on the strange voice composed of sounds around you. Somewhere, in the deepest recesses of your mind, there is a brief glimmer of recollection. You feel as though there is something vaguely familiar about the sounds. Those things. Yes, you remember. The voice of the alley rings in your ears, scattering the images from your mind and returning you back to the present. Destroyed, as soon as own I shall be. I cannot delay division much longer. Pressure builds. Soon stones will crumble, and the floating ones will repair me to destruction. Floating ones? I think it means the Davas. They're only fixing and repairing things. I see. Pressure is too much. Too many places folded inside. Not enough space. Must divide. Divide? It must be in the way. What are you talking about? I think it's pregnant. Oh. Freaky. So where are we technically standing right now? I really don't want to know the answer to that, Morty. The voice continues. Help me to divide. Branch out. Expand. New apertures will open. You may use them to travel to the lower ward. What do you need to divide? The floating one is upon me, repairing. It prevents me from dividing. I undo its repairs, but it returns again and again. Repairs anew. Must remove floating one. You want me to kill the Dabus in the Abbey? To remove it. Only then can I divide. Very well. I'll remove the Dabus for you.
Updated my journal.
Doesn't seem right. Is this what I really want to do? I'm not sure. Well, let's go find the Dabus and then I can figure out what to do.
I'm gone.
Where are you?
Done. Done.
Here you are. It turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. I must attend to my duties. No time to speak. I understand. I just thought you should know that I discovered the body of a Dabus in this alley. The Dabus cocks its head slightly to one side. A number of symbols stream above its head, most of which indicate surprise and distress rather than words. Dead? Weird. It lies in the abandoned... It lies in the abandoned building not far from here. It looks as though it got trapped inside somehow. The Dabus stares at you briefly, then bows slightly and floats off in the direction of the abandoned building.
I'm gone.
Will it get trapped in there as well? Perhaps. Yep, I don't think I'm getting in that.
Messed up.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting in there. So, let's get back down here and see if that worked. Better to just guide it somewhere rather than be directly responsible. Well, I technically am directly responsible for killing it, but...
Alright.
As you approach the stone face, the various ambient sounds of the alley once again assault your ears, and through them the voice speaks. You have returned. I spoke with the Dabus. I told him about his dead brethren, and he left to investigate.
Updated my journal.
Yes, the floating one no longer repairs. It is now with the other. I have closed myself around it. It remains inside me forever. I see. Now that it is trapped, you can divide without interference, right? Still cannot divide. Too weak. Cannot undo floating one's repairs. Its changes must be reversed before I can divide. You must undo the floating one's repairs. For me. You want me to undo the Dabus' changes? How? Seek out the parts of me the floating one has changed. Reverse the changes. Undo the repairs. Must be exact. Precise. Only then can I divide. Very well. I'll find and reverse the repairs for you. I'll probably need some tools. A hammer and pry bar should do the trick.
Updated my journal.
You mean this hammer and this pry bar? Well, that's awfully convenient. Now the next question is, where do I go to do that? Well, I know that the Dabus was around here, so perhaps... Maybe that's it? Let's find out. This rickety dwelling looks as though it has stood for centuries. Its wooden walls are weathered and worn with age. A number of planks on this side of the structure appear to have been recently pried loose. It appears as though the Dabus was attempting to tear down this ancient structure. Several boards are loose upon the building's frames, their nails nearly pried all the way out. You hammer the boards neatly back into place. Taking a step back to examine your handiwork, you notice that, strangely enough, the building no longer appears quite as old as it did at first glance. There's gotta be other things I need to do, though. I'll hunt around and see if I can find anything. This dilapidated structure seems on the verge of collapse. Several boards have recently been nailed into place to reinforce the sagging building. It appears as if the Dabus was in the process of repairing the building. Several newer and sturdier boards have been nailed into place over the old ones. With the right tool, it may be possible to reverse the repairs. One by one, you pry loose the fresh boards from the face of the building. As the last board comes free, the building emits a loud groan as its weight shifts, unsteadily upon its now unsupported frame.
Alright.
That should be all. I have reversed the repairs as you have asked. Yes, all is in order. I am grateful. Again, the wind begins to blow around you, this time with fierce intensity. The omnipresent sound of the alley begins to increase in volume, until the soft murmur of the voices nearly drowned out by the ensuing racket. Now you must go. Division begins. The way is now open to you. Farewell, then. The stone face before you begins to transform once again, its mass shifting and rolling as you look on. The entire wall seems to melt before your eyes, exposing a narrow passageway beyond. The ground underfoot suddenly begins to rock violently, and the soft sighing of the wind intensifies to a more urgent, almost human-like moaning. You can hear the sounds of crashing stones and snapping boards all around you as you dash into the passageway. All your base are belong to us.
Updated my journal.
Interesting.
You know what?
Uh-oh. What's going on now? You there, sir. You look like you might be interested in some fine clothes. Morty, where are you going? Were rats? Is this the one? It's a skull, ain't he? That's what he wants. Grab it! What just happened? What just happened? You see a middle... Hang on. Wait, are you attacking me? Okay. Now I'm confused. Where the heck are we? Ah, lower ward. So, wait, where did the were-rats come from, and why did they run off with Morty?
Aye. What is it you want then?
Odd. Well, that's something I should probably investigate for another day. Jeez, what exactly is going on here? Well, I don't know, let's talk to you and see if I can get any information. Would you be wanted to know? Who are you? He gives you a slight bow. Name's Karur. In my day, I was a pretty good warrior. He pauses in sighs. Well, them days is over, but I still know a trick or two. Well, why not? You sure you want to give up your current profession? Okay, so you're a way that I can learn to be a better warrior. Okay. I had a skull, and it's been stolen from me. Do you know anyone who would do such a thing? He looks a little uncomfortable. Missing a skull, are you? Well now, you never heard such from me, but there's people in these parts that... He glances around. Make a living by collecting heads of the dead. Works for a basher named Lothar. They call him the Master of the Bones. Where can I find this Lothar? Now that's a dangerous rigrag. If I were to say anything, which I'm not, I would say to keep an eye out for a gutted building here in the ward. Mayhap you would find something there, eh? He glances at you. But you never heard such a thing from me. Thank you. What can you tell me about this ward? He looks at you like you're crazy. You clueless? Craftsmen, shops, warehouses, all have their kip here. He squints at you, his eyes somewhat bleary. You looking for something in particular? What's there to do around here? He studies you for a moment, then looks at you knowingly. You looking to get your iron-tempered, maybe? He laughs, which breaks into coughing. None of them places near. Might try some of the kips in the other wards. If that's what you'd be after. Excuse me? He laughs again, which breaks into an even greater fit of coughing. Sorry, Cutter. Never you mind. You looking for something in particular? If you're looking to buy an idol or two, or peddle some high merchandise, then I would make one's way to the open-air market. He starts coughing again. Alright, I think that's all I need to know. So this is some kind of ward for / marketplace. Oh dear. You don't look friendly. Who are you?
I'm gone.
This woman has a yellow cast to her skin and severe features. Tattoos cover her body, and she wears a long blade at her side. Her eyes are like two small black pearls. As you approach her, they follow your movements. She is unperturbed. You are not known to me. This meeting can have no benefit to either of us. Farewell. Okay, then.
I'm gone.
Actually, this is all Morty's stuff, isn't it? Yes, it is. And let's see how much we can carry along. Not a whole lot by the looks of it. Next question is, what do I want to dump? I guess I can leave the severed arms behind. I don't know, this one was supposedly interesting, just to greater or lesser extent, so I feel like I should take that along. Well, let's see, do I really need all this stuff? That's the next question. So, I mean, do I really need? Hard to say. Do I need? I don't know. You know what? I'm horribly indecisive, so I think I'm gonna leave this for another day. So, what else is there to do? Yeah, I'll use this just in case there's any problem with the recording. So, it's been interesting thus far. I will admit I did not expect it to take this turn, so at least now I know where exactly my body came from, and the fact that whatever those shadows are, it seems like they're slowly hunting me down. I wonder why. I guess that's what I get to figure out over time, but for now, I guess I better go running after Morty. Alright then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.